Alright, so first and foremost, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakak Kodash. We sit double unto the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. And salutations to the Akim today, pushing the word and all truth and sincerity day in and day out. They hopefully like we see Shalom. Right? This I'm watching this video here. The title of the video is Testimony. The Lord deliver us from the sword at camp. And when you watch the video, right, and the brother, when you watch the video, you could actually see the brother was explaining what just went on as a particular scenario that went on while he was on the streets preaching, and basically a quick review, because if you want to see the video, you can come and watch the brother video here, right, and see where this went on. But a quick review, right, a quick insight of what went on was basically the brothers was cutting this Edomite here. You can see him walking off in the blue, right, the light blue, basically cutting this Edomite right here, and with the scriptures. And he basically Esau being butthurt as he could be, right, he actually cocky gun and was watching the brothers, so he pulled a gun, and the brothers basically didn't break. No brother didn't feel weak, right? And they continue. The brother who was preaching, he continued preaching, and he continued teaching. And basically, when you watch the video, he will give you a better insight of what is happening in the moment and what has happened at that time, right? I know he went into the scriptures as well, and I was watching it and I say, well, hey, I'll jump in. I'll just bring out some scriptures as well, because basically seeing, this is the time we in, and through experience as well. Even in the camp I am in, we lost our brother by preaching the word, right? But at any given moment, we know we have to die for this truth, right? Seeing the brother pass away, that didn't break us down. We continue pushing the word harder and continue teaching, right? And that was some years back. And seeing the brothers here now, plenty men would have break. Plenty men who weak in the faith or weak would break. They would succumb to Esau pulling a gun on them, right? Because they cherish their life more than anything else. But in the day, when it comes to the truth, one of the things that I learn is that you can lose it. Basically, there is a day for that cherishing life, and in other words, put it right. We outside here to push the truth to death, You want to die in the truth, and it's an honor dying in the truth, right? And seeing the brothers say that and they didn't break, the brothers continue. Me say I could get quick. Now I believe this part was stop it here is when the brother was showing when the Edomite was getting locked up, right? Let's see I could take it here. And that was just a clip, the Edomite getting locked up, and you can hear the brothers calling on the Most High name, and giving praises on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? And just on this basically touch on some scriptures on how the brothers stand firm, and the situation that we be in at the moment, because we don't know we in the last days, the last seconds, so we know Esau coming down, as the scriptures say, right? This Psalms verse 46. Right, to the chief musician for the sons of Korah, and a song upon Alamot. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And in that time of that trouble, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will be our refuge and strength. He will be our refuge and strength. That is where your trust and your hope supposed to be in, your faith supposed to be in that time of trouble. The Lord is going to protect you no matter what it is, right? And the Most I have here, no matter what the situation will be, God is your refuge and strength, right? Because we know it's going to have some real autopay for critical time soon to come, right? Maybe worse, it will have men run up on the camp so forth, because we come into those days in a time of martial law, in a time of unstable arrest, race wars, because what is seen right now is race wars. To make them that way it is all again is Esau versus Jacob, right? And we don't know the Edomites hate, a perpetual hatred towards, as the scripture said, towards his brother, right? So we know these so-called white people, they hate us. So you say God is our refuge and strength and a very present help in trouble. And saying you better stand firm. This is things the scriptures talk about. You know? Standing firm for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Not moving, you know, being unbreakable. Right? Yeah, in certain situations, yeah, you will have a thing, but you stand firm. Like I said, therefore, will not we fear, though the earth be removed and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, right? Yeah, we will not fear. Because we're supposed to fear is not the man, but the person who is God, right? We're supposed to fear. The man who could hurt both body and soul, both everything, right? That's who you're supposed to fear. So seeing your brothers do that, I just show you how powerful it is too. So let's read over verse 1. It says, and God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And we know you're going to have, as I say, tough times coming. And that is just the brothers want you to use an example, and watching the brothers stand firm. Hey, it raises spirit. You know? It's just as Revelation 12 verse 12. It said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And that just wait us. These Edomites know they have but a short time, right? They don't have no long period of time again. So you know what, they will come down upon us. You see in waiters, they have no shame on waiters they're gonna do. So they will crop back their gun on brothers. They will do all kind of things, right? They'll be tracing brothers, be tracking brothers. That these things these Edomites could be, because the scripture say here they know they had but a short time. And what they coming and do, they coming down, as the scripture said, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. Great wrath, because at the end of the day, he hate you. He hate you all Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos and natives. He hate you, so you come down on you all with great wrath. Right? And at the end of the day, they know this system is built for them. So no matter what it is they do, they will be protected by the system. So that way you can see this Edomite pull out a gun, because at the end of the day, pride is, he know he ain't gonna get no long period of jail time or so forth. I was watching a video earlier today where some Jakes was playing basketball, right? And Edomite was playing with them. And the Edomite run into the Jake, you know, it's basketball, so the game is a contact sport. And the Edomite run into the Jake, and the Jake block him off, and the Edomite fell to the ground, because you know the weak, right? And he fell to the ground, and what the Edomite do? He went and called police on them playing basketball, right? They just to show you what they think about you all, right? And as I say, you know, seeing brothers stand firm, that way it is. Put our next scripture here. Proverbs 18 verse 10. It says here, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and is safe. You know, and as I can see the little clip in that page just now, you can hear the brothers calling on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and giving him thanks, right? And praising him. And that we know the righteous run it onto it, because we know in that time of trouble and in that time of thing, who we have to turn to is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We not turn to nobody else, right? No matter what the situation be, we have to turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And again, you know, for the younger I cannot watching, or the younger I cannot make go and watch the video, those brothers are a good example of what it is. We know we had to die for the truth. As I say, through experience, in the campaign, we had a brother that died for the truth. And the rest of brothers, even myself today, we stay preaching the truth no matter what it is, right? So you have to stand firm. And that through faith, we know our glory to come. We know we have to go for the truth, right? In Proverbs 9. Proverbs 9. Salak Psalms, not Proverbs, Psalms. Psalms 9. Psalms 9. Say the Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in the times of trouble, right? And we know who oppress us, right? And a refuge in the times of trouble. And they that know thy name, and that is to show you how important the name is, right? Which is Yahweh, which is the Father, and Yahweh Shai, which is the Son, right? And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, and that is what the brothers do. The brothers put their trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? That's what they do. They put their trust. Didn't you see the video of the Edomite getting locked up? They put their trust in the Lord. Not much men going and do that, right? And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, has not forsaken them that seek thee. The Lord didn't go forsake us that seek him, and we continually seeking the Lord, right? We continually seeking the Lord, right? So I know at the end of the day, the Lord is there for us. Right? And again, as I just saying, learn as I learn from the situation, and for the brothers that watch, it may never happen, that it never happened to before, watch and grasp and see how it is to stand and deal with that situation, and how the brothers stand firm, and again, the scriptures talk about Esau coming down on us, this devil coming down on us. So we know these things won't happen in the last days. This is what it's going to be. The scriptures talk about some of us going into prisons and so forth. We know they're going to come down on us very hard. But at the end of the day, you have to stand firm and keep the trust in the Lord, right? Stand firm. Right? And same Psalms, this are Psalms I love as well. Right? Psalms 27 verse 1, it says, Psalm of David, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, come upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumble and fall. You understand? Because the idea is the Lord we put our trust in. So who shall we fear? We can't even fear in these Edomites. Right? We know they're coming down on us. We know they're going to come down on us. These scriptures had them butthurt. These scriptures, they're removing videos. They're taping brothers. They're coming up on brothers. These FBI watching men. We put your trust in. It said, when the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumble and fell. Right? And that's a good example of how it is. They see the Edomite getting locked up. It said, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should arise against me, in this will I be confident. And the brothers was confident knowing that the Lord is over them. Even if we are to perish, we know we're going to be with the Lord. Because I faith, I hope, these are things we hope, we pray for, to be with the Lord. To be with the Lord. Come, and I know what, I say the dead shall rise first, so them that perish before pushing his truth and doing these things, they come on with the Lord first, right? So don't have fear with these Edomites and these so-called things. We know it coming. We know it coming. They don't want to hear these Edomites. They don't want to hear this. They don't even want this truth to come out, right? So that is why they will try to stop it in all sorts of fashion. Right? It's Isaiah 12 verse 2. It said, behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord, Yahweh, right? Yahweh is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. Right? So, hey, at the end of the day, you'll pay trust into the Lord just like what the brothers do, and you will not be afraid. Right? You will not be afraid. We'll jump back into the Psalm. I see Psalms or something. Going back to the Psalms here. Psalm 16 verse 8. Right? Say, I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. And that is the thing, the brothers, they were not shaken. They were not moved. You know, this as see, that is good. That is, hey, you know, it raises spirit. You know, it hypes you up to see that. You know, and it's and again, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we say what to Esau, we say what to them, right? Death to Babylon. We want to see this the kingdom fall, right? We want to see the kingdom fall. Shit. I come and do, they will pull gun, they will do all kind of thing they want to do. Pull gun, they go make up all kind of lies, they'll do all kind of shit. They'll try to infiltrate the camps, which they doing already done, infiltrating the camps, you know, infiltrating the camps, bringing the lies upon us. Right, the next thing here. Right, jump back into this. Right, jump to the next scripture here. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 3. Right, it says, but the Lord is faithful. Matter of fact, I've said from verse 3. Finally, brethren, pray for us that the word of the Lord may have free course and be glorified, even as it is with you. Verse 2, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. For all men have not faith, but the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. Yeah, and we have confidence in the Lord touching you, that ye both do and will do the things which we command you. You understand? And that is what the brothers do, and that is what the brothers keep doing. They keep doing. You understand? They have confidence. Again, they stand firm for the Lord, and they have faith in the Lord, right? So they know no evil and won't touch them, right? These Edomites, again, anytime we know they come along on us, man. You see the videos that brothers be putting up, right? So there's a video here. Stand brothers do videos, right? See brothers, do my prophets no harm, and keep on going, you know. Yeah, so you know, just some quick precepts on the situation that happened, and a little insight on what it is, right? right? So right, so that we give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. See that one, see the apostles and elders of great Milson and rule well, our teachers in the truth. See our teachers, our apostles and our elders in the truth, right? We see so salutations solely Akim also they pushing the word no truth of sincerity, Dean and the audio for the like we say shalom. Till next time, shalom.